During this past summer, dozens of research assistants had an amazing opportunity at the UCI Ethics Center. 7 modules were designed by the UCI Ethics Center staff that allowed interns to explore interdisciplinary research in the field of social science. Today, you'll be hearing 4 of those stories.
Hi, I'm Hannah, and I recommend this course to everyone because through this course, I met amazing teachers and amazing peers who taught me that moral courage is something I want to pursue in the future, and it was definitely something that was life-changing, and I couldn't be more grateful that I was a part of it.
Hi, my name is Alexis Kim, and I was an intern at the UCI Ethics Center this summer. Overall, my experience at the Ethics Center was super positive. I really enjoyed meeting new people with similar interests as me, working on different kinds of research such as literature review and a manuscript, and learning new things about really interesting fields. My experiences with my mentors was really amazing, and it provided me with a great opportunity to learn more about subjects and general academic research, which were both interesting to me even before the summer began. Lastly, I learned about the fields of political science and philosophy, but I also learned about the research process, how to write literature reviews, and how to analyze data on political science. Overall, the UCI Summer Ethics Center internship helped me discover my passion for political science and helped me have a great and productive experience and summer.
Hello, my name is Nate King, and I am a high school junior currently attending St. Margaret's Episcopal School. This past summer, I worked as an intern at the UC Irvine Ethics Center. In my module, there were 6 modules to choose from at the beginning of the course. I worked for 4 weeks under a current PhD candidate named Benjamin James Hoyt, and the program as a whole was supervised and overseen by Professor Kristen Monroe. I must say that I was definitely impressed and had an overall rewarding experience taking part in this internship, even in spite of the many obvious limitations caused by the COVID-19 pandemic and the fact that the internship had to be performed completely virtually. I still had many valuable takeaways and learning points that I got from this internship. During the initial 4 weeks of the summer program, I worked on a number of different projects, including, but not limited to, analyses of different historical figures and events, and write-ups where we determined how we should best evaluate people from past eras, whether that be through a lens of our current era, or, as we determined to be more appropriately, through the lens of the era in which these people lived. In particular, there was one project that I worked on where I read through John F. Kennedy's Pulitzer-winning book Profiles in Courage and analyzed some of the quote-unquote moral courage and conviction shown by different figures in U.S. political history. The summer internship technically concluded around the beginning of the month of August. However, I continued to work under Professor Monroe on a separate post-internship project that was related to researching COVID-19 and the different responses that different U.S. states had to the virus. This project was a very interesting one to me because there were a number of different findings that the group came to that were not what I was expecting initially. For instance, in this project, we determined that there was not a very strong correlation between whether or not a state's government followed the health recommendations for combating COVID-19 with regards to reopening or not, and the actual number of cases that were observed in each state. Overall, I have definitely had a fantastic experience learning new skills and applying new ideas, not just during the actual summer internship with the UCI Ethics Center, but also in the post-internship projects that I've worked on with Professor Monroe. I look forward to presenting the information and the learning that I have gained from this experience to everyone else, and I also look forward to working on further projects in the future.
Hi, my name is Ali Ansari, and today I'm going to be talking about my experiences at the UCI internship. Basically, I applied because I wanted to get a lot of experience with ethics and a research university lab setting, and it was really the best opportunity I could have asked for because not only did I get to learn a lot, but I also got to contribute to the projects a lot. And specifically, I was able to research moral courage and whether that could exist in people we consider morally nefarious. And that was a huge break in the literature that hasn't really been explored before, and I'm really happy that I got to explore that topic. Furthermore, I also really liked the program because of how generous the administrators and teachers were. So I was placed in Module 4, which was with Professor Monroe, the director of the Ethics Center, about moral courage and whether we can have it in times of confusion and despair and how that operates. But after the internship, Professor Monroe asked all of us if we wanted to work on a project about COVID-19, and I obviously said yes, it was an amazing opportunity. And what I came to learn was that she really was extremely flexible and caring and understanding, and really cared for her students and what they were thinking. And that was actually what the group collaboration that this internship fostered was the reason why we were able to change uh, our paper's focus from moral courage in COVID-19 to the politicization of COVID-19, and whether individualism is a significant factor in different COVID-19 outcomes across different countries. So I really appreciate that was an amazing experience for me to be able to work in a university setting, and I would recommend it to anybody who's looking for a good ethics experience. Thank you.
My experience at the UCI Ethics Center was an important event that allowed me to deepen my understanding of morals and of psychology. It also provided me with skills that were necessary in order to analyze complex texts, and more importantly, it taught me collaboration. During my internship, I had the chance to meet, of course, Professor Monroe and other students that helped inspire me and provide me with different perspectives. And for this experience that I had over the summer, I am very grateful, and I'm really happy that I was allowed the opportunity to deepen my understanding and also to inspire me to do better in my future.
To conclude, I wanted to talk briefly about my own experience at the UCI Ethics Center. Through the internship, I was able to study moral courage under Professor Monroe's supervision, and through the post-internship, I was able to study the COVID-19 pandemic and governmental policy. Overall, I would recommend the UCI Ethics Center because it is an amazing opportunity to grow your passions, build skills for the future, and overall have an amazing time.